Disney star Dove Cameron has won over millions of fans with her triple threat talents, but we may not be able to look for Dove on the Disney Channel much longer. She's been dropping hints throughout the songs she sings of leaving the studio that made her a household name. Watch this video to see all the messages that prove she's leaving Disney for good. You'll be surprised and excited to see where she's heading next. Are you new to The Trendy? If so, remember to subscribe and hit the like button for more great videos like this.
If you like crafts and DIYs, check out our friends at Crafty Hackers. They have this awesome video about summer life hacks you can't miss. Click in the corner to watch the best summer hacks and DIYs. Make sure you check them out and be sure to leave them a like.
Now, let's see the hints in Dove Cameron's songs that prove she's leaving Disney for good. Disney Channel found a good one with Dove Cameron, but there seems to be too many hints that make us think that her time at Disney may be over. Dove played the dual lead character on Liv and Maddie from 2013 to 2017, and then landed the title role of Maleficent's daughter, Mal, in the Descendants films, all the while amassing a huge following of loyal fans. Dove has become a role model for many young women and has even changed her habits to portray a positive image of what a girl can be. In 2018, Dove won a Daytime Emmy for her outstanding performance in a children's series and was nominated for years at the Teen Choice Awards and Kid Choice Awards. In 2019, you can catch Dove in the third installment of Descendants. With 19 million followers on Instagram in July 2018, her career is only going to blossom even further. Everything we mentioned was all Disney, but Dove has started to veer away from Disney as she accepts other roles and drops hints about moving to New York City. In 2018, Dove accepted the role of Ruby Hale on the Marvel ABC series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., as well as she is set to voice Gwen Stacy, also known as Spider-Gwen, in Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man. In Dove's personal life, she's an advocate against gun violence as well as positive self-worth. She is known to tweet back to her fans, empowering them to accept themselves just as she has done. Dove is also known for donating her clothes to women's shelters. Aside from all the shows she's filming and the good deeds she's doing, she is also madly in love with boyfriend Thomas Doherty. As we all know, Dove was previously engaged to her ex Ryan McCartan, but the engagement was called off in 2016. So hopefully Thomas sticks. They're just so cute together. We want to see that celebrity wedding. Now, aside from personal life and engagements, what does all this chatter about Dove leaving Disney mean? To all fans who love clicking on the Disney Channel and knowing we'll get to see our favorite face, where will we see her next? Well, now we get to follow Dove on her next career adventure. But how do we even know this is all true? Well, we're here to examine why and how we can tell the future. Okay, we can't tell the future, but we can tell what's in store for Miss Dove Cameron. Throughout the songs that Dove sings, there are many hints that may be guiding us towards understanding if she's decided to jump the Disney ship. The song If Only from the Descendants soundtrack seems to hint that this may be where Dove began to question how long she wanted to stay a Disney star. Sure, she was singing the song through her character Mal, but it touches something different, something personal, that we wonder if Disney knew she wanted out soon as well. The lyric, "A million thoughts in my head, should I let my heart keep listening," alludes to her having thoughts about where her life could go, even though maybe she isn't sure if she should be logical or follow her heart. The song continues with, "Nothing lost but something missing. Could the missing thing be the side of her career she hasn't explored?" The lyrics that follow are, "I can't decide what's wrong, what's right, which way should I go?" Shows Dove's indecision to let go of a very successful journey so far alongside Disney. It could also be Disney saying the same thing. What way should our star go? As Dove and Disney are a team, it is clear that their thoughts are in the same place. But it is really Dove who worries in this song if the move she might make in the future is the right one. Dove seems to be uncertain of her potential change and growth within her career. Does she take a risk or stay where she's safe and has continuous work and security? Seeing as this song was recorded back for the first installment of the Descendants trilogy, it would make sense that this is where her thoughts about leaving Disney began. The last lyrics to note in the song If Only are these. "Is this just a dream? If only I could read the signs in front of me, I could find the way to who I'm meant to be." It sounds pretty clear that Dove, along with her character Mal, have similar feelings of confusion as the path they should take. Dove is asking herself if this whole magical experience was a dream, and then wondering if leaving it is the right move. there must also be some feelings of guilt to leave a studio that has been so good for her. Do you think If Only was the beginning of Dove wondering about the next steps in her career as a performer? Throughout the song It's Going Down from Descendants 2, there seems to be hints dropped that Dove is closer to making up her mind about leaving. The lyric, "There's no negotiation, I'm not here for debating," proves that Dove doesn't want anyone from Disney trying to persuade her or change her mind anymore. She's an adult and ready to move along. As they sing We're Prepared to Stand Our Ground, it's Dove who is hinting at standing her ground in her decision, which would be a hard decision to make, but all the more proves she knows she has to leave Disney soon. While joining the show The Lodge in 2017, Dove had a chance to actually write lyrics for some of her songs. It's here where we really start to see what's going on. That is, if we didn't already. In the song Step Up, it is clear that Dove is preparing herself to be strong to step up. She sings, "Feeling unstoppable and slashing through anything. And if you stumble, bend, or trip, just get back up again." These lyrics are pumped out in a rock and roll type tune as she dances around in the music video. Dove is excited to take on her new life, but still needed to express in the song that it still might be hard. If it is, this song shows she'll be fine and get right back up again. Dove belts out, "You gotta step up," singing to her audience while feeling the truth inside. Finally, nearing the end of the song, a lyric of assurance is, "Don't step it back for nothing." This lyric means there's a reason she's making the choice to leave Disney and that there's no going back once she does. However, a song from 2015 may be the one that leaves the most amount of hints. But the question remains, was that too long ago for Dove to already be considering leaving? Apparently not by listening to the Liv and Maddie song, My Destiny. She sings, "I'm flying blind, but I know I'll find my destiny. I'm ready to do whatever it takes, my destiny." Dove continues by singing, "And I'm not afraid of making mistakes. It might not be smart to lead with my heart." Dove is hinting at following her heart in all situations, and now with her 2018 recent Instagram posts and stories about New York City, saying, "Can't seem to stay away," it sure seems like she's finally following her heart. She sings, "Every day is a crazy ride," which is definitely true if you're planning on moving across the country. She finishes off this powerful song by singing, "I decide my destiny," facing a long and difficult climb. There's not much of a plot, so like it or not. Those are the lines that have piqued the most amount of curiosity over Dove heading away from her Disney image self. A long, difficult climb it is indeed to change your persona and career, while still maintaining the fans you love. When Dove sings, "There's not much of a plot," she's referring to her own life, not that of the TV show. In this line, she almost apologizes to her fans for not having anything more exciting at the moment. But we know, now that the time is coming sooner for Dove to leave, that she will have incredible news to share. On social media, Dove has hinted that she is working on a secret project that she can't wait to share with her fans. Dove is known for being transparent with everyone, but clearly this is something she isn't allowed to share just yet, or else we all would have known by now. We speculate with all her recent posts about the Big Apple and the many videos about NYC that she may be starring in a Broadway show. Would you like to see the Disney star rock it out on stage? Dove is also working on her debut studio album, whether that be in New York or Los Angeles. She signed with Sony Columbia Records, which she announced in March 2018 and has since been working on her record. Could this be the start of Dove veering away from the studio she called home for so long? In an interview with Build, Dove stated that when she was done filming Descendants 3, she had a slew of songs lined up, which sure sounds like the star has a new path in music in mind. In an interview with Teen Vogue, Dove opened up about what it would be like after she completed filming Liv and Maddie. She said she dreams of playing edgier roles, possibly sci-fi films, and as we mentioned before, Broadway. Could this possibly be a hint to fans that she will be a theater star soon enough? With her voice and dance skills, we know she would fit in perfectly. Now that Dove is growing up, maybe these edgier roles will suit her better. Although we love seeing her play the hilarious and enthusiastic role she is so good at. With Dove's magnetic personality and genuine self-confidence, there's no doubt that this lady is going far. With heaps of loyal fans that love her work, us, we're all bound to follow her every move. Through her social media, we also get a lot of hints as well as to where Dove's career may be heading, but it's those subliminal messages in her songs and music that seem to really prove that she's leaving Disney for good. We just can't wait to hear Dove's debut album with Sony Columbia Records and see what's next on the slate for Dove Cameron's glorious acting and singing career. Do you think Dove Cameron will truly turn down this new path away from Disney? Are you looking forward to seeing what Dove will do from now on? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to The Trendy to be the first one notified of all our new new content. And give us a like if you love Dove as much as we do. Thanks for watching.